So today we'll discuss about binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature. So nomenclature means it is the naming, that is known as nomenclature. So the naming of the individual entity and the group so produced through classification according to the international rules is called nomenclature. So nomenclature means the naming of the individual entity and the group. Group means maybe order, family, class, phylum, these are the groups. So individual entity and the group so produced through classification according to the international rules is called nomenclature. So in short we can say nomenclature means naming as per the rules, naming of the groups or individual entity. Names assigned to different ranks of hierarchical categories constitute the nomenclature of a taxonomy. All the ranks in the previous class I have told you about the ranks, starting from species, genus, family, order, class. So these are the hierarchical ranks. So names assigned to different ranks of hierarchical categories constitute the nomenclature of taxonomy. International Congress have been organized from time to time and rules adopted are published in the form of International Code of Botanical, Zoological, Bacteriological and Viral Nomenclature System. So International Code of Botanical, Bacterial, Zoological, Bacteriological and Viral Nomenclature System. So in short we can say for animals it is ICZN, means International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. Similarly, ICBN, International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, ICVN, Viral Nomenclature. Zoology Division of the International Union of Biological Sciences, IUBS, International Union of Biological Sciences is responsible for preparation of zoological code. So there is a division, zoological division of International Union of Biological Sciences, and that division, zoology division, is responsible for preparation of zoological code. There is no provision for naming of hybrids. There is no provision for naming of hybrids in zoological and bacteriological codes. Hybrid manankar naming pai there is no provision. Hybrid means dita species bhitar breeding heiki jodi successfully gote offspring huए ताकू कहा hybrid. किंतु से sterile reproduction हेई परिबो नाही, it will die. तेणु तार नेमिंग रो प्रोविजन नाही इन जूलॉजी एंड बैक्टीरियोलॉजिकल कोड्स. किंतु बॉटनी रे परिबो कारण प्लांट रो हाइब्रिड इज सक्सेसफुल. द साइंटिफिक नेम्स ऑफ एनिमल्स फ्रॉम सब जेनेरा एंड अबव आर यूनिनोमियल. Uninomial means single name. So the scientific names of animals from subgenera, singular is subgenus, subgenus and above are uninomial, because you know from animal kingdom, if we say first is the animal kingdom, then phylum, then class, then order, then family, then genus, then species. These are the ranks, hierarchical ranks, and there are sub ranks also. Below genus there is subgenus, below family there will be subfamily, then below after order there will be suborder. So, from subgenus onwards it is uninomial, single word, single name we can write, uninomial. The names of species, if you want to write the name of a species, then you have to write the name of the genus, then species. So, the names of species are binomial, name of the species are binomial. Then after species, you know there is subspecies, and those of subspecies are trinomial, যদি সবস্পিসিসর না লেখা যায় তাহলে সবস্পিসিস, তা পূর্বরু রহিব তার স্পিসিস, তা পূর্বরু রহিব জিনাস, তেণু তিনিটা ওয়ার্ড, তেণু ট্রাইনোমিয়াল। স্পিসিসর যদি দেখিবা তাহলে স্পিসিস, তা পূর্বরু রহিথিব জিনাস। সো ফার্স্ট ওয়ার্ড জিনাস, সেকেন্ড ওয়ার্ড স্পিসিস, দুইটা ওয়ার্ড, দুইটা নেম, তেণু বাইনেমিয়াল। কিন্তু সবস্পিসিস উপরকু যদি দেখিবা তাহলে সিঙ্গল নেম আমি লিখিবা। সো uninomial, binomial and trinomial nomenclature. Now, I will give you one example here. Dacus, Aphrodacus, aberrans, nigritas, Hardy, 1955, and these are the name of genus. Then this is number 2, subgenus, then aberrans is the species, then this is the subspecies, Hardy is the author, 1955 is the year. So, this is one example from genus, then subgenus, species, subspecies, author and year. The first genus and third species 1 and 3, first genus and third species form binomen. So, genus and species. The second word is the subgenus. The first, third and fourth together form the trinomen. First genus, then species, then subspecies. they form the trinomen. The first, second, third, fourth words, first, second, third and fourth words form the polynomen. Polynomen means polynomial nomenclature, many names starting from genus, subgenus, species, subspecies, all these they form the polynomen. Hardy is the original author of this taxon. ये जो taxon गुड़ाक हैला तार original author is Hardy and it was published in the year 1955. So 1955 is the year. Now from this we will discuss in detail about the binomial system. So binomial nomenclature means there will be genus and species, binomial. Trinomial, genus, species and subspecies, 1, 3, 4, trinomial nomenclature. So we will discuss about in detail binomial system. The system of naming a species, the system of naming a species by means of a generic name plus a specific epithet. Generic name means the genus plus the specific epithet, or it is known as also trivial name. Trivial name is known as binomial system of nomenclature. Genus but generic name plus the specific epithet means specific word, or it is also known as a trivial name, known as binomial system of nomenclature. For example, sparrow. It is a bird, Garchatia bird, sparrow. Its name is Passer domesticus. Passer domesticus. The scientific name of each species is restricted to 2 Latin words. These are the Latin words, restricted to 2 Latin words. Carolus Linnaeus, started naming an animal in a scientific way. He started the naming of an animal in a scientific way. So Linnaeus is regarded as the father of taxonomic botany and zoology. He was regarded as the father of taxonomic botany and zoology. Then principles of binomial nomenclature. Principles of binomial nomenclature. Number 1, the different nomenclatural systems are independent of each other. Means nomenclature system of botany, nomenclature system of zoology, they are independent. For example, Corydalis. Corydalis is the genus name of a plant as well as an insect. गोटे प्लांट रो जीनस नेम गोटे इनसेक्ट रो मध्य नेम ऑफ द जीनस कारण बिकॉज दे आर इंडिपेंडेंट. सो दिस इज वन एग्जांपल कोरिडालिस. इट इज द नेम ऑफ जीनस ऑफ ए प्लांट as well as an insect. Although it is permissible, जदियो सेटा permissible, although it is permissible in the code, it is not desirable. It is not desirable for the same rank of two different systems. Of the same rank, it हमें देखिले प्लांट रो गोटे जीनस रो ना इंसेक्ट रो मध्य जीनस रो ना से सेम कोरिडालिस. So it is not desirable. Although it is permissible, it is not desirable. Name of the same rank. Number 2. Within each nomenclature, each taxon means each category, each taxon from say phylum, class, these are all taxons up to subspecies. So within each nomenclature, each taxon with a particular definition, position and rank. So particular definition, position and rank can bear only one correct name, can bear only one correct name except in unusual or specified cases, except in unusual or specified cases. गोटे correct name रहिबो, correct position एटा रहिबो. Then number 3, no two taxa may bear the same name. तरह क्लास रो जो नाटा रही ताकू जीनस रे से नाटा रही पारिबो नाही बा फैमिली रे अछि ऑर्डर रे रही पारिबो नाही. सो नो टू टैक्सा मे बियर द सेम नेम. दैट इज वन रूल. देन नंबर 4, साइंटिफिक नेम्स ऑफ टैक्सा आर ट्रीटेड एज लैटिन नेम्स. लैटिन language ro Latin names regardless of their derivation. कोठू derive हेची तार सहित कि संपर्क नाही. It is a Latin name. So scientific names of taxa are treated as Latin names regardless of their derivation. These are printed in italics. Suppose इटा हमें कहिबा Panthera tigris Panthera tigris, that is the lion. If it is printed in italics. So scientific names of taxa are treated as Latin names regardless of their derivation. These are printed in italics or are separately underlined to indicate their Latin origin. When we are writing it, we will write like this, Panthera tigris. एथुर आम जानीपारूने एटा इटालिक्स बोली. सो वी हैव टू अंडरलाइन इट सेपरेट. जीनस तले गोटे गार पकेबा, टाइग्रिस तले मध्य गोटे अंडरलाइन. दे आर टू सेपरेट अंडरलाइन्स. मीन्स दीज आर इन इटालिक्स अंडर लैटिन नेम्स. देन नंबर 5, द साइंटिफिक नेम consists of two Latin words. These are two Latin words. First denotes the genus, second the species. So first is the genus and second is the species. Then number 6, the generic name should be a single word. The generic name should be a single word and starts with a capital letter. For example, in case of human, the scientific name is Homo sapiens. You have to underline it. This is the genus, this is the species. Then genus ro jo first letter, that is capital. Yar capital nuho. Yar first letter is capital. So the generic name should be a single word and starts with a capital letter. The specific name may be a single word or compound word. Second word ta single word hai pare ba compound word hai pare. May be a single word or a compound word and is never capitalized. It is small, never capitalized. Generic name first letter is capitalized. Then number 7, the correct name of a taxon except above the rank of family is based upon priority of publication. Is based upon priority of publication. थरे पब्लिश हो गले जोटा फास्ट पब्लिश होइछि सेटा फिक्स होगी रहिबो फैमिली ऊपर को जो रैंक रहिला तार जो नेमिंग गुड़ाक ऑर्डर क्लास ए गुड़ाक जोटा फास्ट पब्लिश होइछि as per the rule that is fixed. So the correct name of a taxon except above the rank of family is based on the priority of publication. The name of the author is written in the abbreviated form after the species name. Species name ro pore rahibo name of the author in abbreviated form. Pura puri naata rahibo nahi, short form, abbreviated form after the species name and is printed in Roman, not in italics. For example, Magnifera indica, then Linnaeus. So it is not total, it is abbreviated form of the name of Linnaeus in Roman form, Linn dot, Lin. But here this is the genus, starts with capital letter and underline, means it is in italics. It is indica, species, small letter, not capitalized. Then the name of the author in abbreviated form. So these are the principles of binomial nomenclature. Then we will go to tools for tools for study of taxonomy. Tools for study of taxonomy. Correct identification and classification. Correct identification and classification needs intensive laboratory and field studies. Laboratory and field studies and collection of actual species. जो species रो analysis हबो, correct species collection important एवं तापई laboratory दरकार एवं field studies मध्य दरकार. So for identification and classification. So correct identification and classification needs intensive laboratory and field studies and collection of actual species. तेणु ए सब करिया पई कोन कोन हमरो टूल रही ताकू आमे विल स्टडी नाउ. certain procedures and techniques have been established by biologists for preservation of information and the species for later use. The information must be preserved and the species also must be preserved for later use, and for this certain procedures and techniques have been established by biologists. So, what are these procedures? What are these techniques? So, we need laboratory and field studies and collection of actual species. Now, under this, first is herbarium. Herbarium. The herbarium is the place where specially plant species are dried, pressed and preserved on special sheets. गुड़ा स्पेशल शीट अच्छी से भितर आमको रखा पड़ो कौन ना प्लांट स्पीसीज जो आम कलेक्शन कले दे आर फास्ट ड्राएड ताकू सुखे दिज्व ड्राएड देन प्रेस्ड चापी दिज्व प्रेस्ड एंड प्रिजर्व्ड ऑन स्पेसिफाइड शीट जोटा कि आम चाहिए घरे धर गोटे डायरी भितर आम कौन करवा ना गोटे गचर पत्र सब आनिबा पत्र को टिके सुखेदबा तापर ताकू टिके आयरन भलिया करिकी पेपर दुईटा पेपर भितर ताकू रखीदबा सो दैट इज ए हर्बारियम सेठी हमको सब जिनस लिखिदा पड़ो कौटू आम आनिले कौ गचर आनिले केते बेले आनिले किए आनिला कौ डेट्रे आनिले ये सब जिनस इनफॉरमेशनटा सेठी रहिबो तेणु प्लांट मटेरियल्स आर ड्राइड pressed and preserved in the herbarium sheets on special sheets. The herbarium sheets along with the specimens, जो specimen गुड़ाक रहिला herbarium sheet, the herbarium sheets along with the specimens contain the date and the place of collection, date and the place of collection. They are English and local and scientific names, family and the name of the collector etc. तेणु सबु प्रकार इनफॉरमेशन ता धरे रहिबो से जो हर्बारियम शीट रे द डेट देन द प्लेस ऑफ कलेक्शन को जगार आम कलेक्शन करिचे देन दर इंग्लिश लोकल एंड साइंटिफिक नेम्स तार इंग्लिश नेम कौन लोकल नेम कौन साइंटिफिक नेम कौन से डाटा मध्य रहिबो एंड फैमिली को फैमिली रो एंड द नेम ऑफ द कलेक्टर किए ताकू कलेक्ट करिछि ता ना मध्य रहिबो ऑल दिस इनफॉरमेशंस विल बी देयर इन द हर्बारियम शीट इट सर्व्स एज ए क्विक रेफरल सिस्टम इन टैक्सोनॉमिक स्टडीज कारण सबु प्रकार इनफॉरमेशन सेठी रहिला so it serves as a quick referral system in taxonomic studies. Then uses of herbarium tar kon use rohichi uses of herbarium. Number 1, it provides information regarding local and other flora. Flora means plant, eta local ba other tar information ta sethi rohibo. It provides information regarding local or other flora. Number 2, it provides correct and authentic identification of plants because all the informations are there. So it provides correct and authentic identification of plants. Number 3, it provides information about ecology of the area. It provides information about ecology of the area. Number 4, it shows morphological variations found in a specific species. Morphological variations means differences in morphology in a specific species. गोटे specific species रो कौन कौन सब difference रही morphological external features variations ताकू मध्य से show करिवो. There are number of herbariums. So one example I will give you here, the Madras Herbarium, Coimbatore, India. Madras Herbarium, name of the herbarium is Madras Herbarium, Coimbatore, India. It has 1,50,000 herbarium specimens. 1,50,000 herbarium specimens. So that is about the herbarium. Then botanical gardens. Botanical gardens. Botanical gardens are large size areas where different types of plants are grown for scientific and research purposes. बड़ बड़ एरिया जोठी विभिन्न भेराइटी रो प्लांट को लगे कि रखा जाए से ग्रो करिवे. पर्पस होची फॉर साइंटिफिक एंड रिसर्च पर्पसेस. कहीं धर जो गछ विषय आम चाहूचे गवेषणा करने आमको खोजा पड़ो कौ जगार थी आम जाने किंतु बोटानिकल गार्डन रे मैक्सिमम भेराइटीज ऑफ प्लांट्स आर देयर. सो बोटानिकल गार्डन्स आर लार्ज साइज एरियाज, बहुत बड़ बड़ एरिया, लार्ज साइज एरियाज where different types of plants are grown for scientific and research purposes. Theophrastus, (370 to 285 BC), 370 to 285 BC, developed the first recorded botanical garden. He first developed the first recorded botanical garden. International Association of Botanical Gardens, IABG, International Association of Botanical Gardens, established in 1962 coordinates research and exchange of plant materials. Coordinates research and exchange of plant materials. So this is the International Association of Botanical Gardens. There is one international association. Botanical garden provides living plants for systematic purposes, not dead plants. Living plants for systematic purposes. The purpose of a botanical garden, the purpose of botanical garden is to grow and preserve rare and endangered plants, rare and endangered plants. So it is the main purpose of the botanical garden. So botanical garden, the purpose of botanical garden is to grow and preserve, to grow and preserve rare and endangered plants. Means those plants which are very rare, बहुत कम, very rare, बहुत अल्प restricted जगह थिबो, बहुत अल्प एवं endangered plants means which are in the verge of extinction. ताकू जदि आमे स्टेप न नबा ताले से गुड़ाक सब लोप पाई एक्सटिंक्ट हो जिवे. तेणु बोटानिकल गार्डन रो इटा हला गोटे मेन पर्पस. सो द पर्पस ऑफ बोटानिकल गार्डन इज टू ग्रो एंड प्रिजर्व, ताकू प्रिजर्व करके सेठी रखिबा को पड़िबो, प्रिजर्व रहिबे रेयर एंड एंडेंजर्ड प्लांट्स. इट कीप्स द रेकॉर्ड्स ऑफ लोकल फ्लोरा. से जो एरिया रे सेटा बोटानिकल गार्डन टा रहिला तार लोकल फ्लोरा सेठी से एरिया रे जो जो प्लांट गुड़ाक रहिले लोकल फ्लोरा तार रेकॉर्ड मध्य सेठी रहिबो. सो इट कीप्स द रेकॉर्ड्स ऑफ लोकल फ्लोरा. एग्जांपल ऑफ वन और टू एग्जांपल्स आई विल गिव यू हियर ऑफ बोटानिकल गार्डन. वन इज लालबाग गार्डन, बेंगलुरु, इंडिया. लालबाग गार्डन, बेंगलुरु, India. Another example of botanical garden is a very famous garden, that is Indian Botanical Garden, Shivpur, Kolkata, India. Indian Botanical Garden, Shivpur, Kolkata, India. That is a very popular botanical garden. So that is about the botanical garden. Then third one is museum. म्यूजियम. तो म्यूजियम समस्त को जना अच्छी. म्यूजियम आम भी बहुत समय जाऊे देखुचे म्यूजियम रे, से बाबद आम विल डिस्कस नाउ द म्यूजियम. सो म्यूजियम इज ए प्लेस where both educational and artistic materials, where both educational and artistic materials are preserved. Both educational and artistic materials are preserved and exhibited to the public, for observation and research work. For observation, so that is exposed to the public, and purpose is for observation and research work. Materials are collected by several ways. These materials which are preserved here, they are collected by several ways on a particular subject. The collection procedure, data, source of collection and other available data are recorded in a register or computer. So the collection procedures, जो भली भाव collection हैला, collection procedure, data, source of collection and other available data are recorded in a register or a computer. गोटे register रे written हेगी record हेगी रहिबो, किंबा गोटे computer रे मध्य रहिबो. The museum helps to spread education. Now example of this museum are Forest Museum, Ahmedabad and Nicobar Island, Andaman and Nicobar Island. That is the forest museum present here in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Zoology Museum, Amsterdam, Netherlands. There is a zoology museum, Amsterdam, Netherlands. So that is the museum. And the last tool for this study of taxonomy is the zoos. The last tool for study of taxonomy is the zoo. These are man-made areas where animals are confined within enclosures and displayed to the public. तेणु जू आमे जो कहूचे जू सेटा हूँ गोटे मैन मेड एरिया, नेचुरल हाबिटाट रे नुह, मैन मेड एरिया जोठी व्हेयर एनिमल्स आर कन्फाइंड विद इन एनक्लोजर्स, एनक्लोजर तैयारी करिकी ता भितरे एनिमल माने रहिबे एंड डिस्प्लेड टू द पब्लिक, पब्लिक मध्य तांकू देखि पारिबे, से मानकू देखिबा पई जिबे पब्लिक. So these are man made areas where animals are confined within enclosures and displayed to the public. So enclosure bhitar roile semana au poda ku bahari ki asi paribe nahi. The central, so here animals are allowed to breed in captivity. तारी भितरे ताकर रिप्रोडक्शन चल ब्रीडिंग मध्य हबो इन कैप्टिविटी. सेठी जेमिति आमे जानिचे नंदनकानन रे जो टाइगर सब रही इन एनक्लोजर्स दे ब्रीड देयर. तेणु प्रथमे मध्य क्रोकोडाइल रो ब्रीडिंग आरंभ होइथिला नंदनकानन रे. तेणु दे आर केप्ट इन एनक्लोजर्स एंड दे आर अलाउड टू ब्रीड. ता भितर मध्य तांकर ब्रीडिंग हबो. सो तांको पॉपुलेशन मध्य बढ़ी बढ़ी जीवो, संख्या बढ़ी बढ़ी जीवो. The Central Zoo Authority of India, CZA, the Central Zoo Authority of India, CZA, is the governing authority. The CZA is the governing authority of all zoos of India. इंडिया रे जेते जू रही तार गवर्निंग अथॉरिटी होची CZA, सेंट्रल जू अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया is the governing authority of all zoos of India and is an associate member of the World Association of Zoos and Aquariums, of World Association of Zoos and Aquariums. वर्ल्ड रो मध्य गोटे एसोसिएशन रहिला जोटा को कहगला वर्ल्ड एसोसिएशन ऑफ जूज एंड एक्वारियम्स. से जो एसोसिएशन वर्ल्ड रो तार गोटे एसोसिएट मेंबर होची हमर CZA, सेंट्रल जू अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया. जूलॉजिकल गार्डन is a place for ex situ conservation. Zoological garden is a place for ex situ conservation of wildlife, So what is ex situ conservation? Ex situ conservation means conservation outside the natural habitats. से माने जो habitat रे नेचर रे रहंती तांकु को जाय तांकर नेचुरल habitat सेठू आनिकी एठी रखा जीवो एनक्लोजर रे. तेणु जूलॉजिकल गार्डन होची जे प्लेस फॉर एक्स सिटू कंजर्वेशन. इन सिटू कंजर्वेशन टा होची तार जस्ट अपोजिट तांकर नेचुरल habitat रे रखा जीवो. जेमिति धर किछि दिन पूर्वरु मध्य न्यूज रे समस्ते जानिथिबो जे बाहरु ओडिशा बाहरु बाघ को आनिकी एठी हमर जंगल रे रखिया पई मध्य चेष्टा करा जाउची. तेणु जंगलटा हला तांकर नेचुरल habitat. सेटा को आमे कहि परिबा इन सिटू कंजर्वेशन. कारण बाहर जोठी समाने थिबे तांकर आस्ते आस्ते संख्या कमी कमी जाउची. दे मे बिकम एक्सटिंक्ट. तेणु तांकु आनिकी गोटे प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया भितर रखा जाउची तांका नेचुरल habitat सेटा इन सिटू. किंतु आमर जो नंदनकानन भितर बाघ रखा जाउची सेटा तांकर नेचुरल habitat नुह. तेणु सेठी तांकु आनिकी रखिकी तांकर ब्रीडिंग करिकी तांकर संख्या को बढ़ा जाउची. तेणु सेटा को कहा जाए एक्स सिटू कंजर्वेशन outside their natural habitat. So conservation outside their natural habitat is known as ex situ conservation. तेणु जूलॉजिकल गार्डन होची इट इज ए प्लेस फॉर एक्स सिटू कंजर्वेशन. इन इंडिया देयर आर 275 zoos. In India there are 275 zoos, deer parks, safari parks, aquaria, etc. Aquaria means पानी भितर पानी जो मैंने रहती जीवजंतु माछ फाछ सबू ता भितर थिबे ताकू कहा आक्वारियम. जमी घरे मध्य आम आक्वारियम रखुचे तेणु से गुड़ाक आक्वारिया. सो इंडिया देयर आर 275 zoos, deer parks, safari parks, aquaria, etc. So one example here of the zoo is the Nandankanan Zoo. All of you must have seen, visited the Nandankanan Zoo. So Nandankanan Zoo is a part of Nandankanan Sanctuary. It is a part of Nandankanan Sanctuary located near Bhubaneswar in the district of Khurdha. Located near Bhubaneswar. So it is a part of the Nandankanan Sanctuary. So this is about the zoo. So these are the tools for the study of taxonomy, herbarium, botanical garden, museum and zoos. So that finishes the first unit. So thank you. In the next class we will discuss about the tissue system. Okay.